Hello everyone, my name is Ben the Nintendo Gamer and welcome to Tora versus the Gladiator Orion. You read the title right. In this video, I will be soloing the super boss Gladiator Orion with Tora. Now, this actually took a lot of preparation. So I'm going to be going over the various items I have on Tora. First of all, pouch items, Sparkly Snow Perfume and the Narco Pear Jelly, 175 base affinity and specials recharge 1.5 each second. This is to basically make it so I have my specials ready to go at all times. And you can see in the Narco Pear Jelly has the same thing. -4 physical damage taken. This is just making it so you know what that means. -4 physical damage taken, higher defense, makes me live a bit longer. The ether damage, that's just there, serves no real purpose to this team. For the accessories I'm using the Sigma Drive, and the crystal earrings. This is so I always have a chain attack ready to go. This is a single orb setup, and so I want to have that chain attack ready to go at all times. And the overclocking bangle, this is just so I can switch between the different forms of Poppy quickly. Now let's get into the Poppies themselves. We'll start with Poppy Alpha. I have the roll set to Master Tank, Elemental Core Earth. System reset, this is basically, system reset is there to cancel debuffs from enemies. This guy doesn't really debuff you. This is just, I'm going to be honest, this was an oversight of the build. There's no real reason for this being here. Skill RAM, Cornflower, Poppy Alpha. I just have this here. Has 25% of restoring 12 HP after taking a hit. This is basically I'm pretty sure it's called Damage Absorb, It's Damage Absorb 5, so I thought it would work pretty well. Special Enhancing RAM, HP Potion, and Absorb Arts. This is basically, for level 1, if I'm in need of a potion, I can just pop my level 1 and I get 2. And for Absorb Arts, that's just so when I use the specials, for example, when I'm using Meteorite, that I get healing out of that. And then Affinity Max Barrier and Opening Art. Opening Art, while I was making this build, I was debating who I should have open, so I thought whichever way I go, I want to have higher damage when the battle starts. And this is basically just to increase survivability. Let's move on to Poppy QT. Poppy QT has accuracy up because Orion is a Chrome Katana user, so he's really dodgy. Recharge boost, this is so I always have my scatter shot to evade attacks. Antique Princess QT, I'm going to be honest, I just have this for the costume, but it increases evasion rate. Didn't know that, just had it for the costume. Movement Heal, I have Movement Heal on so that when he's using either the Baird counter, True Baird counter, or when I'm using a special with Poppy QT, that's when I'm running around, that's actually healing me. Special Enhancing RAM, Frontal Force 3, this is Poppy QT's level 1 is just Poppy Missile, so I figured, he's going to be facing me, might as well have that do a lot of damage. Doesn't really get used a lot in this fight, but it's there. Attack Team Heal 3 and HB Absorb Arts, it's the same as on Poppy Alpha, that's just so that when I'm using specials I'm healing up. And then Reflect Immunity, this is just so that he can't reflect attacks back on me, because that makes me die faster. Poppy QT Pie, I have the Master Muscle mod, Elemental Core Electric, this is to match with the Earth. And you can see I have, on the skill upgrades, one of the stars of the show, Elemental Orb Ender. That's basically going to make it so I can get the orb and then immediately go into a chain attack. Arts cards, Arts Boost 3, Emergency Guard, and Affinity Mass Barrier. Emergency Guard, that's just so if I'm on Poppy QT, she's not going to be used a lot in this battle, but for when I'm as her and I take a bit of damage because she's not a tank, I'll have that little bit of healing. That's basically the purpose behind all of her skill RAM. And then for Special Enhancing RAM 3, I have attack team heal. This is just so you can see a few times in the battle. I use a level 4 special and then immediately went into the chain attack. It's on level 3 just so I get a little bit of healing just in case. And then Elemental Orb, Ender, Critical Restore, and Opening Art. This Opening Art actually does get used. I think I used either Speedy Sword or... Yeah, I think it was Speedy Sword. Or Steady Beam. And that's just so I can get a nice start. So the strategy here is going to be a single orb strategy. So we're going to use Poppy QT and Poppy Alpha to build up one elemental orb, which is Earth. We're going to use Gravity, Black Abyss, and then Meteorite, and then activate a chain attack and attack it with Poppy QT Pi. Poppy QT and Poppy Alpha serve another role. They're going to be keeping Tora alive. The general strategy here, while we're waiting for the party gauge to build up, is going to be use Rigid Shield with Tora for things like Sword Bite and it's escaping me, but Sword Bite and Hazy Moon, that was the other one. And then when his blade goes into using the specials like Blade Dance, Rampaging something, and Air Slash, we'll switch to Poppy QT and use Scatter Shot because it's better to completely dodge it than deal with blocking it and healing back up. And I think that about covers it. You're not going to be hearing any more commentary from me, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And without further ado, let us...
Target locked for interception.
Swooshing slap!
Lock a bit of this!
Go!
Don't touch Master Palm. Did you see what Poppy did?
Like a bit of this!
Spirits at 120%
Like a bit of this.
synchronization.
Give it all you got! Tora, choose
Opponents have
you!
no
Poppy
shortage of
QT!
strength.
Screw! Take that, Cobber!
Poppy Alpha!
Poppy will
Go, go,
protect
go!
Like
friends.
no bloody use!
Defense
Why?
protocol activated.
Like a bit of this!
Tora, choose
Opponents have
you!
no
Poppy
shortage of
QT!
strength.
Why?
Poppy,
Why?
power to
Like
weapon
no
system!
bloody use!
Crashing blow! Ow, ow! Meh. Good, meh. Meh.
Like a bit of this!
Meh.
Roger, Roger,
Power
Master
to
Palm.
weapon
easy.
systems!
Like a bit of this!
Meh.
Take that, Cobber!
Scatter shot!
Like a bit of
Switches
this!
to it. Roger. Leave it to Poppy.
Like a bit of this! No bloody use!
Watch out.
Why?
Poppy!
Like a bit of this!
Meh.
Take that, Cobber!
Scatter shot! Pow, pow!
Like a bit of this!
Poppy
No
Alpha!
bloody
Protect
use!
friends.
No bloody use!
Go, go, Master Pod.
Tora and Poppy fight as one! Meh!
Leave it to
Like,
Poppy.
why?
Spinning!
Take that,
Cutter!
Cobber!
Poppy will
Ow,
protect
ow.
Master Palm.
Like a
Very
why?
cool.
Like a why?
Meh!
Understood.
Time to combine
Throttle
power!
released. Preparing to strike.
Jet fighter!
Take that, Cobber!
Poppy will
Legion
protect
shield.
Master Palm.
Like a no
Thanks for the
bloody
support!
use! Why? Too easy! Like a bit of this?
Tora, choose
Opponents have
you!
no
Poppy
shortage of
QT.
strength.
Chain attack ready.
Meh, meh, meh.
Like a bit of this? Take that, Cobber!
Scatter shot!
Poppy wishes to
Like a
attack.
bit of this?
Roger, Roger,
All
Master
power to
Palm.
weapon systems!
No
Denial
bloody use!
protocol.
No
Thanks,
bloody
Poppy.
use! Like a bit of this?
Meh! Eagle
Like a bit of
eye.
this?
Good! Meh!
Like a bit of this? No
Denial
bloody use!
protocol.
Thanks
No
for the
bloody
support!
use!
Master
Why?
Palm, watch out.
Scatter
Screw.
shot!
Too easy!
Ow, ow!
Quicken up. Poppy ready to receive orders.
Didn't work! Scatter shot!
Roger, Roger,
Power to
Master Pawn.
weapons systems!
Like a bit of this? No bloody
Denial
use.
protocol.
Good! Thanks for the support! Meh.
Take that,
Eagle
Cobra.
Eye. Scatter shot! How
Like a
wow!
no bloody
Denial
use.
protocol will protect friends.
Didn't work!
Defense protocol activated. Leave it to Poppy.
Like a bit of this? No bloody
Go,
use.
go, go!
No
Here's
bloody
Poppy.
use.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Like why?
Good!
What?
Meh.
No
Defense
bloody use.
protocol activated.
Thanks for the support! Follow Tora's lead!
Poppy will give it raw.
Elemental burst.
Meh. Thought I'd not let you off that easy!
Poppy QT Pie operates
Great.
at maximum output.
Chain attack, finish.
The enemy's element is now
Come
dark.
on.
Poppy will protect friends.
Meh. Tora, choose
Opponents have
you!
no
Poppy
shortage of
QT.
Roger, leave it to Poppy.
Too easy.
Good! Meh.
Take that, Cobra.
Master Pawn, watch out.
Like a bit of this?
Thanks for the support!
Why?
Meh. Pow, pow! Scatter
Poppy
Like a
shot!
bit of this?
Roger, Roger, Master Pawn.
Like a why? Like a no
Master
bloody
Pawn,
use.
watch out.
Thanks for the support!
Take that, Cobra.
Scatter shot!
Eagle Eye.
Pow,
Like a bit of
pow.
this?
Cannon! Poppy,
Like a bit of this?
Friends.
No bloody use.
Big boost! Legend shield!
Awaiting orders.
Go, go, go!
Here's Poppy.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Like a
Defense
why?
protocol activated.
Good.
Come on.
Thanks, Poppy! Ow, ow,
Take that, Cobra.
ow,
Poppy is tired
ow!
of
Rigid
waiting.
shield!
Too easy. Like a why? No bloody
Understood.
use.
Go!
Defense
Why?
protocol.
Take that, Cobra.
Spinning slash.
Good! Meh.
Like a no
Defense
bloody use.
protocol activated.
Like a bit of this.
Tora,
Good
choose
timing,
you!
Master
Poppy,
Pawn.
QT.
Like a bit of this.
Didn't work! Ow, ow! Poppy,
Poppy
over!
will
Go,
protect
go, go!
friends.
Like a no bloody use.
That hurt! That hurt!
Master Pawn.
Like a no
Awaiting
bloody
orders.
use.
Okay, meh! That hurt!
Like no bloody use. No bloody use. Why? Come on.
Ow, ow,
Poppy will
ow, ow!
protect Master Pawn.
Take that,
Master
Cobra.
Pawn. Awaiting orders.
Top. Like a
Defense
why?
protocol activated.
Like no bloody
Thanks for the
use.
Rigid shield! Tora, choose
Opponents
you!
have no
Poppy,
shortage of
QT.
strength.
Meh!
Like a
Master Pawn,
why?
watch out.
Take that, Cobra.
Scatter shot! Poppy,
Strike
QT.
Like a bit of this.
Time to shine!
Like a bit of this.
Roger, Roger.
Time for
Chain
secret
attack,
protocol!
ready.
Roger, Roger. Releasing final lock. Quantum judgment.
Give it to
Chain
him!
attack, stop.
Follow Tora's lead!
Poppy ignition.
Elemental burst.
It's not over yet!
Astounding.
Poppy, all power to weapons systems!
Nipponic axion.
Astounding.
Through.
Chain attack, finish.
Like don't bloody
Master
use.
Pawn.
Tora,
enemy
choose
element
you!
is now
Poppy,
electric
QT.
through.
Meh,
The enemy's element is
easy.
now ice.
meh,
Come on.
scatter shot! Ow, ow!
Through. Like no
Master
bloody
Pawn,
use.
watch out.
Thanks for the support!
Poppy ready to receive
Like
orders.
no bloody use.
Okay, meh!
Denial
Why?
protocol.
Why?
Poppy!
Roger.
Poppy!
Leave it to
Strike
Poppy.
together!
Understood. Target locked on.
Astounding.
Weapon system standing by. Quixotic Mega Burst.
Through!
Scatter shot! Pow pow! Cannon!
Poppy wishes to attack.
Too easy!
Roger. Leave it to
Power to
Poppy.
weapon systems!
Like a bit of this.
Magnificent.
Watch out.
Why?
Poppy!
Like a... Why?
Didn't work! Scatter shot! Pow pow!
Poppy will protect friends.
Come on!
Poppy will protect Masterpon. Masterpon.
Take that, Cobra.
Poppy will finish this.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Like...
Poppy
No
will
bloody
protect
use!
Masterpon.
No bloody
Thanks for the
use!
support!
Like a bit of this! Like a bit of this! No bloody use!
Cutter! Rigid shield! Big boost!
Take that, Cobra!
Tora choose
Opponents have
you!
no
Poppy
shortage
Like a bit of this!
That hurt!
Like a bit of this! Like a bit of this!
Poppy ready.
Like a bit of this!
Danger,
No bloody
Masterpon.
use!
Tora in bad shape!
Take that, Cobra!
Your wish is Poppy's command.
Together!
Understood. Target locked.
Magnificent.
Weapon system standing by. Quixotic Mega Burst.
Come on!
Scatter shot! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Like a bit of this!
Poppy
Poppy will protect friends.
Too easy!
Tora
Okay.
Timing,
Ready.
Masterpon.
Through!
Roger, Roger, Masterpon.
Like a... No bloody use!
Magnificent.
Thanks,
Why?
Poppy!
Take that, Cobra!
Scatter shot!
Alpha by
Go, go, go!
Alpha by nature.
That hurt!
Like... Why? Like a... Why? Take that, Cobra! Too easy! Like... No
Rigid
bloody use!
shield!
Awaiting orders.
Come on!
Okay, meh!
The enemy's element is now electric.
Threat
The
level
enemy's
is
Like a bit of
element
this.
is now water.
Roger, Roger.
Time for secret protocol!
Roger, Roger. Releasing final lock. Quantum judgment.
Magnificent.
Like a bit of this!
Give it to them!
Begin.
Follow Tora's lead!
Poppy ignition.
Elemental burst.
Meh! Tora not letting you off that easy!
This is power of Poppy.
Magnificent.
Through!
Finish.
Like a bit of this!
Opponents have no
Poppy
shortage of
QT.
strength.
Take that, Cobra!
Alpha by nature.
Too easy! Like a... Why? Like... No bloody use! No bloody use! No bloody use! Why?
Threat level is significant.
Time to shine!
Masterpon.
Take that,
Step
Cobra!
on choose
Mode
you!
change
Poppy
initiated.
Didn't work!
Poppy wishes to attack.
Poppy
Poppy
over!
will
Go,
protect
go, go!
friends.
Poppy
Situation
QT
Lucky
now.
break.
Time to shine!
Cutie pie mode appropriate. Opponents have no
Smashy.
shortage of
Timer
strength.
combo. Complete.
Poppy ready to receive
Meh.
orders.
Okay, meh!
Like a bit of this!
Masterpon is on
That
fire.
hurt!
Your wish is Poppy's command.
Together!
Understood. Target locked on.
Magnificent.
Weapon system standing by. Quixotic Mega Burst.
Through!
Didn't work!
Through!
Meh!
Through!
Meh!
Like a bit of
Scatter
this!
shot! Pow!
Too
Your wish
easy!
is Poppy's command.
Through! Take that, Cobra!
Magnificent.
Masterpon, watch out.
Thanks for the...
Come
Ow,
on.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Like...
Denial
Why?
protocol.
No
Alpha by
bloody
nature.
use!
Alpha by nature.
Why? Take that, Cobra! Like a... But why? But why? No bloody use.
We're tiring, Master Pawn. Master Pawn is tired. Poppy wishes to attack.
Take that, Cobra.
Lightning shield.
Master Pawn is
Like
weakening.
a... No bloody
Can't
use.
give up now.
Like a bit of this. But why?
That hurt. Tora, choose
Opponents
you.
have no
Poppy
shortage of
cutie.
strength.
Take that, Cobra.
Roger! Leave it to
Power
Poppy.
weapon
Like a...
systems.
No bloody
Nile
use.
protocol.
Magnificent.
No
Thanks,
bloody
Poppy.
use.
Good
No bloody
man.
use. Like a bit of this.
Oh, that hurt. Pow, pow. Scatter
Come
shot.
on.
Ow, ow.
Like a bit of this.
Poppy.
Take that,
Roger,
Cobra.
Roger, Master
The
Pawn.
enemy's element is now electric.
Master Pawn, watch out.
Thanks, Poppy.
The enemy's element is now
Poppy's
war.
command.
Thanks for
Like
the
a
support.
man.
Master Pawn, watch
Magnificent.
out.
Thanks, Poppy. Poppy,
Poppy
over.
will protect
Go, go,
Like a
go.
bit of this. No bloody use. Like a... No bloody use. But why? No bloody use.
Tora, choose
Opponents
you.
Like a
have
bit
no
of this.
shortage of strength.
But why? Like
Poppy
a...
wishes
No
to
bloody
attack.
use.
Okay, Mayor. Poppy,
Alpha
over.
by
Go,
name.
go, go.
Here's Poppy.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Screwed. Come on.
Good.
Defense protocol activated.
Thanks for the support.
Like a bit of this.
Stop.
Dadabon proud. Follow Tora's lead.
Poppy ignition.
Elemental burst.
It's not over yet.
Magnificent.
Poppy, all power to weapons systems.
Poppy QT5 operating
Great.
at maximum output.
Finish.
Tora,
Like a bit of
choose
this.
you.
Have no
Poppy
shortage of
cutie.
strength.
Take that, Cobra.
Master Pawn, watch out. Poppy wishes to attack.
Okay. Poppy,
Poppy
over.
will
Go,
protect
go, go.
friends.
Like a... But why? Like a... But why? Like... But why? Like... No bloody use.
Poppy cutie
Threat level
boy,
is significant.
it's time to shine. Meh. Ow,
Recommend
ow.
healing, Master
Didn't
Pawn.
what?
Leave
Like a
it
bit
to
of
Poppy.
this.
Time for secret protocol.
Roger, Roger. Releasing final lock.
Quantum
Quantum
judgment.
judgment.
God me.